Hi guys, and today's mission is to find this place. This is Qingshanhu. This is a lake where it is famous for having all that green algae on top. So yeah, today I'm flying solo and we are going to go and hunt down this place and see what it's like. Right, let's go. Follow me, please. So I'm on my own today and gonna go and have a look around Hangzhou. Here for a few days, just gonna go and have a little explore. Just gonna follow my nose and see what I find. So come along with me, let's go and find something together. Kind of interesting still on the way down to the subway. This is the subway here. All the people, I guess this is just not common land, but it's just like land people have taken over to grow vegetables in, do a bit of gardening. There's still here in China very much a subsistence level of existence, like growing your own vegetables and kind of like, you know, keeping costs down to a minimum. Although China is meant to be a developed country, income levels are still relatively low for a lot of people, which is why when you're living and working here, things seem relatively cheap, inexpensive, because not the majority, but because a lot of people, their income just doesn't stretch to doing lots of different things. So we're quite fortunate being expats working here that we not only get a higher wage, we have very little living expenses and the cost of living is very cheap. Another reason why working abroad is so appealing when you're living in the UK and the cost of everything at the moment is sky high. Right, just got my ticket for my trip. I'll show where I am. I am here, somewhere here. There I am, Xi'an Road, and I want to go to Nanhu, which is South Lake. So that whole trip is 10 RMB. But I'm having to switch between the Chinese version and the English version so I can work out where to go. So although it's fairly easy to get around, navigating is still hard because you've got the whole Chinese language barrier to get up against. Anyway, we got our 10 RMB ticket, we're going a long way, so we're gonna go through security. Right, through security, you have to scan bags when they go through subways, and it's like going into an airport. They spotted I had a Costa coffee in my bag, so they have to take it out, scan it, analyze it, make sure I'm not going to do anything dangerous. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Right, heading up to the subway station now. Right, a lot of the subways now have English and Chinese. Makes life a lot easier. Going up. Alright, looks like we've got about 2 hours or hour and a half on this train, which isn't bad for there's 3 different trains. It cost me 10 RMB. I think it cost me 10 RMB all the way, which is like £1. So waiting now for the second train. Very empty subway station. Right, I'm going to show you where we've come from here, all the way here, and we are here now, and we're going to head to there, Nanhu. You can see that is the whole of Hangzhou, and this is somewhere else I'm going to go maybe tomorrow, see sea wetlands. Alright, here we are in South Lake, Nanhu in Chinese. Now I'm trying to find the bit that I saw on the internet with the trees that go in the lake. So it's here somewhere. Of course, I have no idea where, so I'm gonna try and find it. Anyway, only cost me £1 to get here. So let's go and find it. So Hangzhou is a technology hub and a textiles hub, and got feel well. I think this is one of Alibaba's headquarters that I am wandering into. Let's find out. So this is Nanhu Future Science Park, as you can read there. Alright, that is the Alibaba headquarters, which we don't want. We want Qingshanhu Lake. Got off at the wrong place, so I'm going to go back on the train now. Try and find the right place. Alright, again, I got no real idea where to go, but that's Qingshanhu Lake, which is where I believe I want to be. So, which is there. So I'm going to try and hire a bike. Gonna try and get one of these and see if I can cycle it there. If I can't figure it out, I'll just walk. Okay, we're on plan B. I'm just walking. Let's see how we go. Alright, we're here. I'm starving, so I'm gonna try and get some food. 你好，
你好，吃什么？
我要一个这个，
这个，
对，可以，
这个小的还是大的？
大的，
大
大的，好，谢谢。谢谢，和一个鸡蛋，鸡蛋可以吗？
要一个鸡蛋是吧？
对对，
这个鸡蛋是生的，
嗯
生的。
，Open, is that open?
啊，我给你要，
Just like this would be okay, thanks.
这个是生的，要在锅上弄一下的。
啊，OK，这个饼，
做个饼是吧？你要什么饼
OK，一个这个可以，多少钱？
这个是10块钱。
10块 OK。
那个是7块。
7块 OK。
哎，
是7块。
哎，对。
谢谢。
老板有没有垃圾桶啊？
有。哎，就放在那个袋子里好了。哎，这个袋子里，这个袋子啊。辣椒吃不吃？
辣可以。
可以啊。
可以，辣可以。是。太黑了。好。All right. Sausage is yummy, and now I've got this massive thing. 17 RMB. Easy to translate into like £1.70. Anyway, I see the lake. Right, this thing is super yummy. It's like pancake, egg, chili, and some veggies. So yeah, it's tasty. Right, we're at the lake. at the lake, so I'm going to see what I can find out. I'm guessing if it's submerged trees, this is man-made, a flooded valley, water reservoir. I see a boat. I'm going to show you. Okay, there's a boat over there, and there's some blue bikes here. I'm going to try and hire one, and I'm going to try and scoot around somewhere. The weather isn't great, but it's okay. At least it's not raining. I think it could be a little bit polluted and quite overcast. Just going to see if we can get one of these bikes. Right, can't hire the blue bike because I'm a foreigner. So again, we've been denied access because we're not Chinese and we don't have a Chinese ID. I'm going to try the bicycle now, see what happens. Right, just spoke to the guard and some other people down there, other foreigners. It's not possible, but he said it's about a 4-minute walk over to the viewing area. So anyway, walking we are. Foreigners aren't allowed to have public transportation around this lake. What a shame. Right, don't ask me why there's a big yellow duck tied to a raft. Maybe to advertise that duck company. I can actually see why you would want to live there, because your view is rather pretty. Nice place. Some guy behind me on his inflatable sofa, still outside. Right, I don't know if I got one last one, but these are the ticket prices for here. There you go. That's what it costs. That's where you go in. Alright, we found it. It is here. It's 40 RMB to have a wander around on the trees. Yeah, you can do a number of different things. You can take a boat ride. You can walk around. You can do different things. I'm just going to wander around. So this is all green algae floating on the water, as you can see here. It's quite a big area, 40 RMB to get in. Hello. 40 RMB to get in, but it's okay. It's quite nice. Glad I came. Glad I made all that effort to get here. And you can hire kayaks and go through here as well, which would be quite cool. It's better from down here, actually. Okay. Just... Very popular spot for photos. Oh, not as nice as they might at first appear. You know what that means, let me know. Okay, so that's where you hire or get your canoes over there, kayaks. Right, so you hire here, but I don't think you can go out into the bigger lake. you're just staying in this green area. Right, coffee house in the woods. Let's get a cup of coffee. Wonder how much coffee is in here.你好，一杯咖啡多少钱？
咖啡
咖啡对，美国美式，
美式啊，冰的热的怎么说？
热的，多少钱？
来35怎么说？
哦，expensive。
哈利贝。
你行。发票吗？
您有一个新的订单。
发票。
还有发票？
给他。
did WeChat，微信加一下。Give me your phone number and email.
还有邮箱也给他。
WeChat.
你钱？
Yeah. Phone number and email.
他的邮箱怎么弄呢？
这个我的上班
啊，有邮箱。
可以，谢谢。Right, there's your coffee, 35 RMB, which is in Chinese terms quite a lot, but luckily work's paying for it. So I get a 5 PI sent to work, and thank you work. Actually, the coffee's nice. It's a good coffee. I believe this walkway above is actually free that goes around the lake. So if you just want to have a look without paying and going on this bit, this is your photo op, and that's your free op. Depends on what you want. And then your best photo op is probably right there. Look at this, every kid's paradise. Massive crawling net.
手搭上来就好了呀，手搭上来呀，手搭上来呀，自己手搭上来。
来来，家伙走了，我的脚趾板上。
Well guys, I think that is going to be it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. So if you're ever near Hangzhou and you want something to do, come to Qingshanhu, which is a lake. Hu is lake. So come here. You can go kayaking through these waters, or you can walk on this walkway, or you can jump on that big net. It's 40 RMB, about £4, $5. it's good. And like the subway's 15 RMB. I'd highly recommend coming here. It's nice. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Take care. Oh, there's even a wagon going over here. So if you don't want to walk, take this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one for more trips around China.